So this is about where I've gotten so far. And if you're wondering what this tarp thing is hanging over me, is the remnants of the old greenhouse. This is gonna be the new greenhouse. Obviously, I just threw these rocks out of my way, all this other crap out of my way. It's all just crap. That's all just trash. But I leveled it out myself. I need about 5 more bags of compost. And then we're pretty much perfectly freaking level. That's just garden planting mix. That's not compost, for all those people that are probably looking for all those people that look at my videos and realize, oh, hey, he's got that sitting right there. Why doesn't he just use that? Well, I am using that. That's going on top. Compost is going on the bottom. Topsoil is going on top of compost, and then garden planting mix. And the reason I'm doing that is so you have an extra layer of protection. I've got to figure out what to do with this little plant here. It's a pumpkin, I think. Struggling. Kind of got buried a bit. I bet my neighbors hated me this morning, but you know, when you wake up to news that your grandfather who's on dialysis, regardless whether he's a step-grandfather or a full grandfather or whatever, you've been with him your whole damn life, because that's who I've known my whole life is my grandfather, because my real grandfather died when my mom was 12. And yeah, anyway, he's in the hospital. He was sitting there telling my grandma that he's driving a bus that had no brakes. And he had to break the window to get out. This man is probably one of the strongest people that I've ever met mentally. Yet he's losing it all mentally. A lot of it has to do with the dialysis giving him dementia. And yeah, pretty sure they're just misdiagnosing it, because he's been a stroke patient for years. And to have strokes and dialysis and dementia, that would be just too much. Too much for my grandmother to handle. Anyway, point is, I'm out here trying to do something to distract myself, because I'm not in California taking care of shit that I should be, aka him, aka my grandparents. I should be taking care of both of them, but I'm not there. I'm not able to physically be there, and it sucks. But you know, you gotta distract yourself with the things that you deem as a hobby, and this is one of them. I need another bag of topsoil over there, because you can kind of see the little lip in between the bag and this stand here, this tomato stand. And basically what we're doing is we're filling this whole thing in so it's completely leveled like it is over there. That's almost completely leveled. We're missing some right on both sides. So, but yeah, this one up here is completely leveled out. I just need like literally 2 more bags of dirt on the front one, and then 5, maybe 7 more bags of dirt back here. Not bad. But if we don't have a killer kick-ass garden from this, then by God, I just wasted a whole shitload of money on dirt and wood and other stuff. And also, this is not where it's going to end. The wood is just the platform. We're building the platform first. We're leveling it out, and then we're gonna build the walls and the roof and all that other crap. We're gonna frame it out completely. But the reason we needed to do this is so that we're not working with an unlevel piece of ground, because I don't know if you see this, but the way it goes, it literally is at a slope at I want to say 35, maybe 45 degree slope. But yeah, it's been pretty fun building this, and I try not to raise my blood pressure and yell at Mom. Sometimes it just happens. But this little tree here, I think that's either a cottonwood or a maple. It's probably a cottonwood. We have more cottonwoods here than maples. And we've already got these little wasp bee things in here. I'm pretty sure that's a good sign because that means they're pollinating stuff. But yeah, I got onions galore, strawberries, got some tomatoes growing over there in that green barrel, got some poppy seeds growing over in that other green barrel or bucket, whatever. It's coming along. And this stuff in front of me, this is what we call lemon mint. And that right there is a weed next to it. Lemon mint is technically a weed too, but see, when you go like this and you rub your hands all over it, and then you smell your hand, it smells like lemon balm. And that's basically what that plant is. It's lemon mint. And if you look right here at this guy, he's struggling. I just unburied him a little bit. That's, I know this. Spearmint. I'm finding rocks in their substrate, their soil that they sell. I found a lot of them. Oh, look at that. That's a cow patty. Manure. Manure makes the best vegetables, by the way, if you guys are wondering. That's why I do it this way. I didn't do it this way last year, and I suffered for it. All my plants died. Minus the onions and the strawberries and the tomatoes that were in the ground already. They were technically seeds. Anyway, I figured I'd just show you all what's going on in the world of Nick the Dick. And I'll give you a sky view, an overview. This is the overview. But basically, all this is already leveled out. The bottom part is the part that's not. And I just left this up so I had a nice place to work in where I wasn't getting weathered on, and by weathered on I mean rained on or whatever, you know. We sometimes get bad winds out here, and I don't want all the dust in my face. But we also need some more right here, I guess. I didn't notice that till just now. Just a little bit. Probably one bag right there, and then a whole 2 bags right there. Yeah, we're almost done with this. But yeah, this and what's inside here, I'll show you what's inside. Ellie, move, please. Some of this stuff died already. Got some little sprouts there. All the chili peppers that I had planted in here that sprouted all died. There's one right there though. I'm probably going to move that one over to this pot. And then I've got a bunch right here that are already started that I bought. And there's my potatoes. They're doing great. So are my onions. My onions are down there. Some more onions. Seems like I can grow onions like a pro, like a boss. Anyway. Basically, I have onions right here too. Growing everywhere. Right next to this weird looking what do you call it? I forget what those are called. Succulent. And then I got a new cactus. Got some tomatillers. They're doing all right. They're kind of struggling a little bit, but they've already got some tomatillers on them. Little berries. Anyway, I figured I'd just show you all my little side hobby, my side venture, because I don't just keep fish. And don't forget, with the faith of a mustard seed, you can move any mountain. Don't let molehills become mountains or obstacles in your way, and have a very, very blessed Saturday. I would say that with more enthusiasm, but, you know, grandfather's in the hospital.